Welcome GCFS students. I'm really glad to see you today for yoga practice. My name is Esther Kim and this is Hiro who's going to be joining us as we practice. So for today I'm going to use 2 yoga blocks. If you have that at home or wherever you may be, go ahead and grab it. If you don't have yoga blocks, no problem. You can grab 2 small pillows or 2 large books, or maybe even 2 cans, and that should help to be in the place of blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and grab them and place them on the highest height. Okay, they're just going to be used for a little bit of support. I'm going to go ahead and tuck my toes underneath and go ahead and sit back gently onto my knee and my heels. Taking my hands, I'm going to spread apart my 5 toes on each foot, making sure the pinky toe and the 4th toe also are spread apart and making contact with the ground the best that I can. Okay, so this is where the blocks or the large books will come in handy, the props. I'm going to take my hands, place them gently on the blocks, and use that as a support system. From here, spread evenly through the toes, press down firmly, spine is up nice and tall. And as you breathe in through your nose, inhale, lift your knees gently off the ground. Good, exhaling, gently lower your knees back down. We're going to do this 2 more times. Inhale, lift the knees up. Good, exhale, lower your knees down. 1 more time, inhale, knees rise. Very good, exhale, lower the knees down. Okay, this time we're gonna lift and hold. As you lift your knees, see if you can keep your spine up nice and tall. I know there's a lot of sensation going on in the feet and the shin bones, no worries. You're gonna lower them back down gently and come onto your hands and knees into tabletop position. At this point, go ahead and untuck your toes and just tap the tops of your feet out, right and left. Do that a couple times. And just feel the circulation moving throughout the legs. Really important, especially if you're sitting a lot throughout the day. Go ahead and extend your right leg straight. As you tuck the toes under once more, reach back to the heel. We're gonna get a nice calf stretch here. So reach back to the heel, keep moving the chest forward. Feel the back of your right leg really open up and energize. Very good, stay breathing. And then release your right knee back down. Okay, let's do the second side. Tuck your left toes under, extend through the left heel, reaching back through the left leg nice and long, reaching the chest forward, shoulders are stacked over the wrist. And again, breathing into the nose. Good, breathing out. 1 more breath in. Lower your left knee, very good. And then once again, tap the feet out. Go ahead and cross the ankles. We're gonna sit back onto our seat and come into a cross-legged position. So you can cross any shin in front of the other. Go ahead and extend your legs forward at this time. And just go ahead and make circles with your ankles. Go the opposite direction. See if you can change the pattern out, forward, and in. And then go the opposite direction as well. Okay, so go ahead and bend your right knee. As you bend your right knee, we're gonna take the right ankle and place it over the left thigh. Okay, so notice if the knee is really high up toward the chest, do your best to gently press the knee forward toward the ground. So we're gonna just start here and bend your left knee. We're gonna start here with a figure 4 position with the right ankle over the left thigh and the left knee is bent. Okay, from here, lift the spine up nice and tall. Bring the hands behind the hips and open the shoulders up toward the sky. Good, and then breathe out. And then start to wrap your arms around the knee and the right foot. And perhaps you can clasp the hands as you lift the spine up a little bit taller. If you have more flexibility in the back of the legs, maybe even walking the foot a little bit closer to hug the knees in a little bit tighter. Take another breath into the nose. Good, exhale out, you're doing great. And then start to extend the left leg straight once more. So we're back at the straight-legged, left leg is straight, but figure 4 shape with the right knee. Take an inhale here, breathe in, and we're just gonna gently start to fold forward. Try not to round the back immediately, but rather keep your spine tall, really long as you move your chest forward toward the right shin and then slowly take your time as you rise back up. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach your chest forward. Start to fold. You're doing great. Inhale, rise back up. 1 more time. Exhale, fold forward. Good, and then slowly rise back up. Extend and release your right leg straight, and just wiggle out the knees, tap them out, and then again, make circles with your ankles. Make patterns, out and in and out. Very good. So let's do the second side this time. Go ahead and bend your left knee. You're gonna hug it in toward your chest, and then take your left ankle, place it on top of your right thigh. So for a lot of us, especially if our hips are really tight, the knee is gonna be way up high. That's okay. You're just gonna gently start to open the knee as you gently press down and flex your left foot as well as your right. So we wanna keep the legs super energized and strong as we work into the flexibility. Again, lengthening up, start to bend your right knee as well. And reach the arms behind. Inhale, lengthen the chest up nice and tall. Shoulders are back away from the ears. Good, breathing in, breathing out. And then slowly start to move forward, wrapping the arms around the foot and knee. You can hold on as you lift up nice and tall. And then again, if you have a little bit more flexibility in the back of the legs, then you can start to wrap the arms even around that right shin as well. Taking a breath in through the nose. Very good. Exhale out. And then slowly release the arms. Extend the right leg straight. Okay, so we're gonna find our forward fold hinging from the hips. So again, lengthening up nice and tall. Walk your hands to the outer hips and hinge forward. Move your chest forward as you fold. You can bend that right knee slightly if you need to, but try not to round the back immediately. Move your chest forward as you keep the shoulders away from the ears. And then slowly rise back up. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, slowly fold. Good, inhale, rising up. Very good, exhale, folding. 1 more time. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Release the left leg straight, and once again, just shake out the knees, tap them out. And let's make those circles with the ankles out and in. 1, good. 2, let's do the 5 total. 3, 4, 5. In and out, in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5. And then going to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second side to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent work. Go ahead and cross your legs 1 more time. We're gonna grab the books or yoga blocks 1 more time as you inhale, lengthen. I'm gonna show you from the side view what that looks like. Walk your blocks forward, taking a breath in, lengthening the spine, shoulders not up here, but away from the ears. Again, slowly walking forward to really reach the spine long. Long as you extend the arms forward, and then just gently drop the head through the upper arms toward the ground. Press your palms firmly down. Keep lifting the inner arms up toward the ceiling and reach the hips back toward the back. Good. 1 more time, breathing in, and 1 more time, breathing out. Slowly look forward. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders. All right, go ahead and reach your arms out nice and wide and twist toward the right side. Okay, we're gonna keep the spine lifted, move to the center and twist toward the second side. Come back to the center. I'm gonna go ahead and move forward so you can see me 1 more time. This time, go ahead and reach your arms up overhead, interlace the fingers, but flip the palms up toward the ceiling. As you flip them up, spread through the palms and reach the inner palms up toward the ceiling. Hug the elbows in toward the ears, lengthen inhale. Very good, exhale out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, out. One more. Inhale through the nose. Lift the spine tall. Exhale. Go ahead and bring your right fingertips toward the ground or to the block, up to you. You can spider walk the fingertips toward the right. Bend your elbow as much as you need to. We're going to take a nice side bend. Keep your chest lifting up toward the ceiling as you look up. And slowly rise all the way up toward the center. Second side. This time I'm going to use my block. I can use it to walk out, bending the elbow, and to find that nice side bend with my torso. Again, turning my chest up toward the sky, reaching up with the gaze, breathing in, breathing out, and then slowly rising all the way up. Both arms up, swim your arms behind you. Go ahead and interlace your fingers behind the back and straighten the arms out. You can straighten the arms out best you can. If you can't hold on with your hands, and this is very uncomfortable, that's okay. You can grab a towel or a yoga strap to help you. And then take another inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, hinge one more time to fold. Forehead toward the ground, reaching the arms up. Good, 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out. One more. Inhale through the nose. Exhaling out. Slowly rising upright. Release the arms. Just wiggle out the shoulders side to side. Just switch. Very nice. Okay, go ahead and bring your hands forward. And once again, we're going to take that same shape with the feet. Tuck your toes under, coming onto your knees, sitting back onto your heels. Okay, hands right on top of your thighs. Taking an inhale as you reach your arms all the way up toward the ceiling. Stretch them nice and tall. Exhale, swim them wide out behind you, turning them down. Let's take 3 big circles. 1, good. 2 more, 2, and 1 more, 3. Take your time, nice and slow, big circles. This time as you reach the arms all the way up toward the sky, we're gonna bend the elbows out wide. Turn your chest and eyes up toward the ceiling, elbows down and out. 1 more, inhale, reach up. Good, exhale again, bending the elbows wide, chest up. Last time, inhale, reach. Very good, exhale, elbows out wide. Inhale, arms extend, lower your hands forward, and go ahead and bring your hands to the ground, knees to the ground. We're gonna take a tabletop position, hands and knees once more. This time taking a plank position. So just take your hands, place them underneath your shoulders, extend your right leg straight, left leg straight. Okay, we're gonna stack the shoulders over the wrist, spreading the fingers nice and wide. I know this can feel very challenging. If you need a little bit of assistance, you can bring your knees down and walk them further back a little bit, but try and keep your belly lifting up and away from the ground. That's it. And if you can do it, lift both knees off the ground and reach the heels back. Keep your chest forward, straighten out the arms. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, good. 2, 1. Lift your hips all the way up. We're going to take a downward facing dog. From here, pedal out the feet. Bend your knees one at a time. Take 10 bends on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and come forward, come onto your knees, and sit back onto your heels. Did great. Go ahead and come back onto your hands. This time we're gonna go straight up into downward facing dog. Look forward, step your right foot through your hands closer toward your right thumb. So this is a low lunge position. Keeping your left hand down, sweep your right arm up toward the sky. This is twisted lunge. Reach your right fingertips high. Take another breath in through your nose. Exhale, lower your right hand down. Lower your left knee to the ground. Good, inhale, sweep your arms all the way up toward the sky. Exhale, lower your hands down. Step your right foot back to meet your left, downward facing dog. Good. Take another inhale, look forward. Step your left foot between the two hands, coming into lunge on the left. Right hand stays. Sweep your left arm up toward the ceiling. Take your open twist lunge. Very good. Lower your left hand down. Right knee to the ground. Inhale, sweep both arms up toward the sky. Good. Exhale, lower your hands. Step your left leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. You're going to step your feet one at a time, switching sides, and go all the way to the front of the mat. Good. Reach your chest forward. Fingertips stay on the ground, or you can use your block to bridge the gap from the ground up. Move your chest forward. Exhale, fold it out. Rise all the way up to stand. Reach your arms up toward the sky. Good, and then bring your hands toward heart center and by your side. This is equal standing in your feet or mountain pose. All right, sweep your arms all the way back up toward the sky. Exhale, sweep your arms back down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands through your chest, hinge at your hips, and fold all the way down. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen forward. Okay, I'm going to show you from the side. Step your left leg back behind you, coming into a lunge position. Okay, from here, I want you to find the balance in your feet. Make sure that your right knee is over your right ankle and slowly start to reach your arms up toward the sky. We're taking a high lunge. Okay, if your legs are super wobbly, no big deal. You can also bring your hands to your hips. You can also take your feet apart a little bit wider, and that will help. Make sure that, again, you're lifting up nice and tall, breathing in through the nose, exhaling out. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of challenge balance work for today. Bring your hands to your heart, move forward at a 45-degree angle with your body. Step into your right foot and bring your left knee beside your right. You're gonna sit down low as you bend the knees, squeeze the legs together, and reach the arms up toward the sky. This is chair pose or fierce pose. Good, we're breathing 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, bring your hands to heart and arms down by your side. Good, take an inhale through the nose. And exhale it out the nose. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up once more. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach your chest forward. This time, step the right foot back, coming into your lunge. Second side. So again, take a look at your feet. Make sure that there's a little bit of space between the feet. And then when you're ready, start to press firmly into the feet as you rise the arms up toward the sky. Torso up. This is high lunge. Good. So again, if it's wobbly, bring your hands to your hips, adjust your feet as you need to, then re-extend the arms high. You're doing great. Take one more breath. Exhale. Bring your hands to your heart. Lean forward. Step into your left foot. Find that balance, that strength as you step the right foot in line with your left. Sit nice and low. Squeeze the legs, bend your knees. Then reach the arms up toward the sky. Chair pose. Good, take one more breath. This time exhale, bend your elbows wide, chest up. Good, inhale, arms reach. Lower the hands all the way down, forward fold. Extend the legs straight. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands, step your feet back into high plank position. Very good. From here, lean forward, bring your knees to the ground, and lower your belly all the way down. All right, from here, go ahead and bring your hands under your shoulders. Press your feet down firmly. Hug your elbows in. We're going to take a cobra pose. Pressing your feet, gently press into your hands evenly, and lift your chest, shoulders up, eyes forward. Exhale, slowly lower down. Good, one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. exhale. Press back into child's pose. Hips to heels, stretch your arms forward, forehead relaxes on the ground. Very good. So go ahead and slowly come forward. Okay, and then go ahead and sit back onto your heels one more time. All right, so from here, go ahead and bring your arms out nice and wide. Fingertips this time come onto your shoulders. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of shoulder work today, just loosening up the tension in the upper shoulders and neck region. I know that for these days when we're sitting a lot, this kind of hunching forward action happens a lot, so we need to do a lot to open that back up. So again, elbows wide, fingertips on the shoulders. We're gonna take a few windmill circles. So right elbow up, left elbow down, and then go the opposite way. So at first, we're gonna start to move a little bit side to side as we start to familiarize with this motion. If this seating position is very uncomfortable, you can always come also into a cross-legged. So either option will work great. Do what works for you. Okay, let's take 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Slow it down. This time the opposite way, left side first, then right side. So go the opposite. This is also really good for connecting the body and brain. Will help you get a little bit more connected and smarter. Okay, keep going. And then last 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down. All right, and then reach the arms out nice and wide. Go ahead and touch the shoulders once more. 4 more. 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Extend the arms straight. Go ahead and flip your palms out toward the right and left. Spread the fingers nice and wide. So imagine that there are 2 giant pillars that are super heavy and they want to come down and crash on you. We don't want to let that happen. So push them away, spread your fingers wide. Again, your torso is lifted tall and then your belly is in nice and tight. So you're strongly using your core. Hold. 5, 4, 3. Spread your fingers wide. You can do it. 2. Good. 1. From here, make tiny circles, slowly up, back, and down. Let's do 4 more. 4. Very good. 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Go the opposite. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, spread the fingers wide, slowly release the arms, shake out the shoulders. I know you're feeling a lot of sensation there, but it's really important to keep the shoulders strong so that we can keep our posture really good. So from here, go ahead and make fists with your hands and turn the wrist out and in. So just like we did with our ankles, and make the same motion in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, opposite direction, out and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Flip your palms open toward the sky and then flex your wrist. Imagine that you're pressing your palms forward in front of you as you spread the fingers wide and then close it off. Open and close. Let's do that 3 more times. 3. Very good. 2. Last one. Keep them open, spread the fingers, and then close them off and release. Shake it out. All right, we're almost finished for our practice today. Go ahead and bring your seat down. We're gonna bend the knees and gently lie down onto our back. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of back bending today with the back on the ground. Okay, so from here, make sure your feet are lined up with your knees and they're about hips distance apart, side to side. From here, gently press your feet down evenly, press your arms down into the ground and lift your seat, your hips up away from your mat. Okay, from here, this is a bridge pose. What's really important to remember is that you're activating your feet. You're using your legs to keep your back bend strong. So press your feet down and Hug the knees in gently. You're gonna feel some energy happening in the entire leg. And then from here, you can take your arms underneath you and bind them. Walk your shoulders underneath. And again, breathing, 5, 4, 3, 2, you're doing great. Last one. Release your hands first. Slowly lower your hips back down. Just take a little break. Let your knees touch. Breathing in. And breathing out. Okay, we'll do that bridge pose one more time. We're gonna add in the arms. So again, separate your knees, hips distance, feet are flat. And then bring your arms down by your side. This time we're gonna move the arms along with the hips. Okay, we'll do it 10 times total. Again, pressing your feet, lift your hips, lift your arms at the same time. Reach them overhead, very good. And then slowly lower everything together. Again, 2, lift. And exhale, slowly lower. 3. Very good. And lower. 4. Reach. Good. One more time. And 5. Reach and open the chest. Press into the feet. And lower. Okay, so from here, I know I said 10 times, so we're going to do 5 of those, and we're going to add in a different leg shape. So from here, take that same figure 4 shape we did in the very beginning of practice. Bring your knee in and take your ankle of the right leg over your left thigh. So we're taking the same figure 4 shape. Flex your right toes. Press your elbows down and press your left foot down as you lift your hips back up toward the ceiling. Good. Lift and reach. Slowly lower back down. You're doing great. Again, 2, lift. Good. Exhale, lower. 3, lift. Good. Press your right knee away from your chest and slowly lower. We have 2 more to go. Press back up, lift. Good. Slowly lower. And last one. Lift and hold. 3, 2, 1. All the way back down. Release your right ankle. We're going to switch sides to the left. So left knee comes in. Bring your left ankle over your right thigh. Press your left knee forward and flex your foot. Here we go. Inhale, lift the hips. Good. Exhale, lower the hips. 4 more times. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower back down. Take your time. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the hips. Last 2, you're doing great. Rise them up. Good, exhale, lower. Last one, we're gonna hold. Lift back up, reach toward the ceiling. Hold 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower back down, release the ankle. This time keep your feet really wide and let your knees touch. Okay, you're gonna bring your arms all the way overhead and grab opposite elbows. Opposite elbows. So the feet are really wide, the knees are touching. You're gonna gently let your knees open to the right and let the knees open to the left. Let's do that 2 more times each side. Again, right. Good, and then left. 1 more time, right. This time we stay. Lift your right ankle and place it over your left thigh. Press down gently and let the inner left knee come toward the mat. Let this left hip rise up and away from the ground. You're just gonna stay here for a few moments, breathing. You can close your eyes. This should feel really nice for the left side body. 3, 2, and 1. Release the right ankle. Come back to the center and let your knees fall to your left. Lift your left ankle this time, place it over your right outer thigh. And then switch the cross of your hands. Gently press your right inner knee down. And then again, breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly release the ankle. Come upright with the knees. And then hug your knees in. Lift your forehead toward the knees. And then let's take 5 rocks. 1, 2. See if you can catch at the top to slow down. Good. 3, 2 more. 4. Good, and 5. Hold here, hold nice and tall, hug your knees in, and you can hold onto the back of your legs. If you can, reach the arms forward. This is boat pose. For those of you who are really wanting a nice challenge, you can even extend the legs straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly lower back down. Let your feet come down. And slowly go ahead and extend your legs down. Reach your arms all the way up. So you're going to take a nice full body stretch. Flex your feet, point the feet. Flex, point. Same thing with your hands. Open the hands, close the hands. Again, open the hands, close the hands. Take one more inhale, stretch nice and long as you can. And then slowly release the arms all the way down. So we're going to take a rest. Go ahead and separate your feet side to side. Bringing your palms to face up. Take as much space as you'd like. You're just going to take the time to tuck your shoulders under. Just wiggle your feet out, your hands out. Let out any last energy or tension that you are holding on to. Unhinge your jaw. And then just let the toes, the fingers soften and relax. You're just going to lie here for a few moments. Breathing in and breathing out. Just start to close your eyes if they're still open and begin to allow your breath to slow down. Feel the lightness in your shoulders as they soften toward the ground and as your face begins to relax. Let the belly soften, let the legs start to soften and get really heavy toward the ground. Remember that this resting period is just as important as the working time that we put into our practice each day. It creates a very good balance in the brain, the mind, and the body, and the spirit. So making sure that we set aside time for both of those things. Just take a few more rounds of breath here. And slowly begin to breathe in through your nose a little bit deeply. And then exhaling out the nose, letting the breath go. Again, inhale through the nose. And again, exhaling out. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Make circles with the wrist and the ankles. Go ahead and open the hands and close them. Flex and point the feet. And then go ahead and stretch your arms way overhead. Stretch the legs forward. Really reach the spine nice and long. And then exhale, soften the arms down by your sides. Go ahead and hug your knees in toward your chest. Give them a nice squeeze. Rock it out a little bit side to side. You can keep your eyes closed or you can open them softly if you'd like. Then we're going to gently roll to the side and come up into a seated position. So just take your time as you rise back up to your seat. And coming back into Sukhasana or easy cross-legged seat. And then go ahead and bring your hands toward your heart as we give thanks to God who gives us breath and life each and every day. And may He continue to strengthen you throughout your day as you do your schoolwork and as you press forward. Let's be thankful. Thank you for practicing with me today. Goodbye, everyone. See you next time.